you had a few like favourite tour buddies, like bands?
Yeah, Funeral.
Like,
We always had a good time when we were at Funeral.
Funeral. Medina Lake as well.
Medina Lake were awesome.
Yeah.
When we take my bro's band Brigade out, it was a great time in the Russo.
Ruben were a great band to tour with. A shame they're not going anymore, but
it was good with Funeral because we toured pretty much the whole world with them. We went to Australia and Japan and
US with them.
We pretty much lived with them for like 3 months. So,
anything you'd be surprised at? Say with like Medina Lake or whatever, we surprised what they're like, or did you?
Yeah, no, I mean I'd heard they're nice guys. They are some of the most friendly people you'll ever meet.
We never really go into a situation with any preconceptions about band, because no matter what the press says, like Kerrang, people like that, you know, sometimes, you know, it's an image thing.
Yeah, sometimes I've thought bands like really friendly and they've just shrugged. They haven't even said a word.
Yeah, or the opposite. Sometimes you think they might be a bit standoffish because of their attitude.
Again, you wouldn't want them to.
Exactly, you wouldn't want them to.
No,
exactly. That's the whole ethos.
Exactly. So I think you just got to wait and see. But pretty much, I think every band we've toured with has been pretty awesome. Oceanside was a great fun.
Yeah. Although they beat me at poker so hard and lost so much money, I'll never forgive them for that.
There's never any. I mean, there's never any. I can think of a couple of instances when I've been a bit like, well, I won't bother, you know.
Yeah.
But what happens, like, say the start of the tour, you've got a 2-month tour with them, and you kind of like, I don't like these.
Yeah, no, I mean, some people can be portrayed as being unfriendly, but they're just shy.
Yeah.
But on the Kerrang tour, I remember thinking Cody didn't really say one word to us the whole tour. But I got the feeling towards the end of the tour that they're just not that talkative. It's not that they're being like, oh, you know, I'm too good to talk to you. I just think they're just keep themselves, and that's fine. If you can't expect every band to be like, happy, but it's cool when they are because everyone has fun together. You know, that was a great. Circus Survive were another great band. So I think in general we've had great touring partners.
Have you had any like tour prank wars with any of them?
Yeah.
And what kind of like been the best things you've?
What was the Was it shaving foam?
No, what they did to me was they hid my microphone in a giant cock.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. It was a massive dildo.
And so I went on stage and picked up. I was like, "Oh, you're fucking kidding me!"
And there was another night.
It's like seeing Death Card through a fucking cock.
And they strapped bananas as well one night to his microphone.
Yeah. 2 bananas.
Yeah, a banana each side.
Did you get them back with anything, or was that kind of like you couldn't beat that?
Thing is, I just wanted you to carry on singing with the bananas on, but you were intent on trying to rip them off. You didn't have banana everywhere.
Yeah, no, I can't. It's usually at the end of the tour. Shaving foam comes out.
Yeah, shaving foam. Put shaving foam on everything in their tour bus.
Yeah.
Things
Good,
like
man.
that.
Camaraderie.
What have been like both of your personal highlights in the 5 years? Like, is there any moments where you thought?
Yeah, walking out a Reading main stage is pretty crazy. Well, Leeds. We had a better show at Leeds.
Yeah.
I was still pretty drunk at Reading. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. And also, just like Kerrang awards and stuff, just being around your people that you've grown up idolising are always the moments you kind of kick yourself and think this is really weird. But I mean, the best thing for me has just been being able to record albums and and just do what I'd be fucking paying money to do if I wasn't being paid to do. It really is like the ultimate job. No, I'm very lucky to say that I'm doing exactly what I dreamt about when I was younger. So that's good enough for me.
Like over the 5 years, obviously, like the industry's changed and bands are come and gone, and obviously, like internet and downloads and everything like that. Do you think it's like in a healthier place or completely different, or?
It's totally different. I mean, the industry now, 10 years ago, is just a different place. There's not even comparable. Record sales have just crashed, almost like the economy has, just crashed into nothing. And people are just getting albums free off the internet. The want to go to the record store is vanishing rapidly because the digital age is taking over. And I think that's a good thing for some bands. It's a bad thing for others. For new bands, it's a good thing because it's so easy to get your music out to a mass public without needing a record company now. And if you'd had that 10 years ago, it would have been great because at school, I could have been in school bands and had a MySpace page and had a little fan base growing. Yeah. That was the notion of that was impossible when I was at school.
I mean, you made 6 supported you, they're like exploding
that was totally off MySpace, exactly. And so that's great. But then for bands that have been around for a while and they rely on record sales to pay the bills, they're being completely screwed. So I mean, it's difficult, but I think there's going to be some radical reform that happens whether it's now or in the next 5 years, that it has to, because otherwise I think it's going to be a very strange
Do you
place.
still like try and buy physical albums and stuff? Or
Yeah, I mean,
what do you think of people who like
I
download for free?
I download a lot of music, but I download it through iTunes.
Yeah.
I always pay for it. I've probably downloaded about 5 albums in my whole.
Do you think even if
last
you were in a
5
band,
years.
you'd still be like that, or do you think it's because you've seen firsthand what it can do?
Yeah, I've seen firsthand what I can do, and also I want to help the artist. I
Yeah.
want, if I love an album, I want to give them £8 of my money to show them. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like, yeah, this is awesome. I love this. You worked your ass off to do it, so why should I be getting it for free?
It's
you know.
not much for like 2 years.
Yeah,
work,
do you know what I
really,
mean?
so-
It isn't at all. You know, you can download a painting,
Yeah.
you have to buy the original. So, I mean, I think I have very strong values on that. You know, with movies, I don't like buying fake movies. I want to have what the artist wanted me to have, and that's the quality they gave it at, the artwork. You know, the quality of the artwork, all the things that come with the artwork, the whole package. They've given you this thing, whether it's a film or a CD or whatever. And I want to receive it in the way it was meant to be given. I don't want some shitty copy of it.
Like your last album, you had a DVD with it.
Yeah.
To make it, so was that like on purpose?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Real fans kind of got.
Yeah, I think in some way. I think we started making that DVD before we even realised the album was leaked.
Yeah.
So
Because our album was leaked like
yeah.
a month early, which really sucks. But
It did suck, but
it's cool that people are listening to it. It's just so annoying because
Do you ever get people like messaging you or whatever saying, "Oh, your album's
Yeah,
brilliant,"
yeah.
they've got no thought that
yeah.
you might be a
Yeah.
bit annoyed. Like, where did you get it from?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
All the time, man.
Yeah, we had that
What
a
do you
lot.
say?
on
Do
our
you just
side.
kinda-
Well, I just kind of
Cheers.
say, yeah, but you know, if someone says, some people say to me, "Brilliant album." I downloaded it, by the way. I was like, "Why are you telling me that?"
Yeah, I'm not going to reply to you now.
But I mean, I don't know, man.
It's part and parcel with the modern day, though. I mean, you can't exactly just. It's not going to just stop. There's going to have to be some massive reform in
Yeah.
the way computers work, first of all, before any of that's going to really.
you know, I think that
change,
it
so-
is all bad, but you know, look at the economy. That people have got a lot worse problems than we have.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Can't complain too much.
No.
Because it kind of sorts out who's in it for the money as well.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
a lot of bands will just give up, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Like fans' gifts. What have been your best gifts you got from fans? You've been in
Japan,
Japan and places.
Japan,
Yeah.
yeah, we get crazy presents out there.
Mm.
Get like watches and stuff.
I got a good birthday cake and paintball gun last year. It's actually in the I Am the Message video. There's a scene where I'm just sort of biting a chunk out of the cake. That's the birthday cake. A couple of people who come to all of our shows, they always bring stuff for us on our birthday. So
Yeah, that's cool. I also got I think we all got actually a massive muffin. There's like this,
It was
there's a
I
size.
love the way everyone still calls it a muffin. It was an Italian panna cotta.
Yeah.
They all just call it muffin.
But it looked like a big muffin. I thought that was so innovative, man. A football-sized muffin.
It was lovely.
That's
It
some
was
thinking
good.
right there.
It was good.
What's the strangest kind of thing you had to sign or part of body or anything like that?
Don't know, man.
Strangest part of body.
Nothing too crazy. A couple of tits here and there.
Yeah.
Be willing to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, not
I don't
probably.
know. No, I don't, to be honest.
Depends on the quality, really.
I don't know. I find it a bit weird, like especially if they like the girls are younger.
Yeah.
Try to stay away from that.
Gotta be
Al,
careful.
Al loves that, but
Yeah.
not really my bag.
Yeah, it's Al's favourite. We have to hold him back generally from the young girls.
But I mean, yeah, it's cool. All our fans are cool, man. They're respectful.
So what's like your future goals and your plans? Obviously the new album's going to come out and whatever. Is there any kind of things you still left to like
Yeah.
really want to get?
Europe is one thing one place we've never been, which
Yeah.
seems ludicrous. to
Yeah.
me.
So you obviously
Yeah,
in
4
America,
albums in.
Japan.
Yeah, Europe. We definitely want to start doing something in Europe. We'd like to go back to Australia and Japan and try and follow up from the first album there because the second album is yet to be released there.
Yeah.
So there's still loads for us to do. We're by no means anywhere near finished.
And have you got like a message for the fans?
Yeah, just keep on supporting, man.
Yeah, thanks for the support so far. Really.
And I look forward to getting your feedback on the new record.
Yeah, not too early, I hope.
Bye.